Hello everybody, Clayton here at etrailer.com. Here at etrailer.com, we install, test, and review a lot of different products to help you as the customer make a more educated decision before your purchase. Today we're going to be working on a 2021 Ford F-450. We're going to be taking a look at, and I'll be showing you how to install TorkLift's rear-mounted camper tie-downs. Our rear camper tie-downs are going to be custom fit to work with the SuperHitch, whether that be the SuperHitch Hero, Original, or Magnum. Now, having our camper tie-downs is going to be essential when we're using an in-bed camper. Now, you do want to keep in mind this does have to be paired with front tie-downs, and you can find ones that work for your F-450 here at etrailer.com. Our camper tie-downs are going to allow us to securely tighten down our camper. That way there's no movement in our bed. Now, our camper tie-down bracket mounts right to our SuperHitch and then extends out here to our arm. One cool feature is there is two different settings. So all we have to do is remove our pin, kind of slide our arm out, and then reinstall our pin. So no matter where your camper falls in relation to the body of your truck, you can make sure it's tightened down securely. Our camper tie-downs are going to be constructed out of steel, so they're going to hold up really good for a long time. You're not going to have to worry about them bending or breaking on you. They really have a nice black powder coat finish as well. And that's just going to help resist rust and corrosion, so it's going to look nice and work well since it's constructed out of steel. And personally, my favorite feature is going to be whenever we're not using our camper, we can simply remove our pin and slide this out. And all we're going to see is this tube, so we're not going to have to worry about anything hanging off the back. And it's going to stay nice and tight up to our hitch and our bumper. And then just to get you some measurements to help you understand where the tie-downs are going to sit on your truck, our measurement from the ground to the bottom of our camper tie-down is going to be about 20.5 inches. You just want to keep that number in mind for ground clearance. And then in our closer setting here, we are going to be looking at about 6.5 inches between our bumper and our camper tie-down. And in our outward setting, we're going to be looking at about 10.5 inches from the bumper to the outside of the camper tie-down. So not only are our camper tie-downs going to look nice on the back of our truck, they're also going to install pretty easily. What we're going to be doing is removing a couple bolts from our hitch, sliding it in, and rebolting it back up. It's definitely a no-drill application. With that being said, I'll go ahead and walk you through how to get it installed now. To start our installation, you want to make sure that you have your SuperHitch installed. And in this case we do. We're just going to be removing these two front bolts here. We're going to use a 19mm socket. Now we just want to grab our new hardware. We're just going to slide that through the holes in our hitch, through our side plates, just like so. Now we're going to grab our bracket. We're just going to slide it into the hole in our hitch with this bracket, or this tab I should say, facing towards the front. It's just going to slide in pretty easily like this. We just want to push that onto our hardware. We can now reinstall our split lock washer and our hex nut. Now we just want to come back with a 19mm socket and snug them down. We now want to come back and torque them down to the amount specified in our instructions. We can now repeat this same process on the driver's side. We now want to grab our tie-down arm and just slide that into our main bracket and then add our retaining pin. With everything tightened and torqued down, we're now ready to load up our camper and hit the road. That's going to do it for our look at and the installation of the rear TorkLift camper tie-downs on our 2021 Ford F-450.